Of all the roles and responsibilities that a woman plays for her family, being the meal planner is probably the most challenging one. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of Kitchen Club, where I'm going to share with you how I plan my meals, what pre-preparations we can do to reduce the cooking time, especially during morning rush hours, and recipes of meals that can be prepared beforehand and used throughout the week. Every weekend, I spend some time planning what I'm going to cook throughout the coming week and accordingly do my grocery shopping. This doesn't necessarily have to be on paper or on Excel spreadsheet. With practice, we can easily do it all in the head. There are a few basic things that I consider while planning. My family's favorite food gets first priority in finding a place in the planner, be it parathas, idli dosas, or even breakfast cereals. Not forgetting to pack the planner up with nutritious food. Some healthy twists to family favorites can ensure this. For example, going for ragi or horse gram dosa or adding lots of veggies once in a while instead of just plain idlis and dosas. Deviating from routine is also important to make the plate of food more interesting for the family. I like to break the monotony with upma loaded with lots of veggies. And above all, the dishes have to be quick and easy to cook, making sure we are not getting overwhelmed cooking each meal. To achieve this, I try to reuse one item in many ways, like reusing the sambar cooked for breakfast for lunch as well. Also, my breakfast and dinners are always the same. This ensures easy evening for me, plus no leftovers from the day to occupy space in the fridge. Also, lots and lots of pre-preparations whenever I find time, either spending 1 hour on Sunday evenings or sometime every evening pre-prepping for next day. So let's look at some of the pre-preps now. Adding about half a teaspoon of oil while kneading atta and also smoothing and coating with some oil can keep it fresh as new for the whole week. I store it in 2 airtight containers and do not open the second one till the first one is finished. While soaking rice and urad dal for idli dosa batter, I also soak some horse gram, grind them all, mix rice and urad dal as usual and divide into 3 parts. One part for plain idli dosa while adding ragi flour in one and the ground horse gram in the other. And voila, we are ready with the batter supply for the whole week. All the lentils that we need for the week can be washed well, soaked for few hours, boiled and then frozen for the week, either in airtight containers or in such molds. This ensures that the dals stay as good as freshly boiled and can be used directly in the curries. Tamarind pulp can also be extracted and stored in airtight container for the week. Boiled potatoes always come handy. I refrigerate a few as it is while grating the others and storing for making aloo parathas, sandwiches or tikkis. Grate coconut and freeze in airtight containers. These can be used for garnishing stir-fry veggies, while frozen cut pieces of coconut can be used for chutneys. Remember, coconut should be frozen and not just refrigerated to make sure they stay fresh throughout the week. Fresh ginger and garlic can add instant awesome flavors to the curries and stir fries. I grate ginger and freeze. They also go into my tea every day. Garlic can be peeled and frozen, but be aware that it might make your freezer smell of garlic. I prefer keeping them at room temperature and using even if they get a little dry. So we are ready with our preps that need to be stored in the freezer. This instant raw mango pickle can be cooked in the weekend and stored to use throughout the week to give that extra tangy flavor to your lunch every day. Also, the basic tomato gravy can be prepared and stored. This makes cooking very easy during the morning rush hours. Just stir fry the vegetables, add the pre-prepared gravy, add some more spices or water, and voila, the dish is ready. In part 2, I will share the recipes of the mango pickle and the basic tomato gravy with few other preparations that can be prepared and stored for the week in advance. So that's all for this video. If you liked my ideas, do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also share it with your friends and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time in the part 2 of this episode. Till then, bye. Take care.